Hey guys, I was just making myself some lunch with peanut butter and jelly, and then I thought, hey, while I have my peanut butter out and my jelly out, I'll go ahead and food prep some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for the freezer on those days that I might not have time to make lunch, or maybe something doesn't go as planned. I'll have this as a backup plan because this is really quick and easy to just throw them in the lunchbox. And so what I have here is my Pampered Chef cut and seal. I have a loaf of bread. This is honey wheat. I have some peanut butter, some jelly, some jam, and some honey over here too, because I'm gonna make some of those too. So my plan here is to make 10 sandwiches with this loaf of bread. It's super fast. And because I don't waste stuff with the crust, I'm going to put it in my freezer and save it for another day for when I make meatballs or meatloaf. So there'd be nothing wasted. Just throwing this bread out here real quick. All right, so what I'm going to do, actually I don't even need this top layer yet, is I'm going to first put on my peanut butter. And I mostly need to just put it on the center of the sandwich because the crust is going to be cut off, so I don't need to get all of the peanut butter around the edges since I'm going to cut it off anyways. So peanut butter on all of these. And this is going to make these sandwiches in less than 15 minutes. So let's see how fast we can do this. Okay, so I have my peanut butter all on here, and I'm just going to add some jam, some strawberry jam to these. I'm gonna add strawberry jam to the top ones, and then I'll add some honey to the bottom ones. And again, you just have to put it right over where you put the peanut butter. We don't have to spread it all the way to the edge since we will be cutting those off. Just spread it on there. And on this one, I'm going to put some honey. I'm gonna wipe off my knife a little bit so it's clean and spread this around. I like to mix the honey in with the peanut butter a little bit so you can get that peanut butter honey flavor all mixed in. And then you want to get your bread and you want to just put the tops on. Right over the top. If you want to put extra peanut butter, you can always do peanut butter on this side, but I always find doing one side like this is always enough for what I'm doing. So then you just take your cutter and you just you press, then you cut it out so it makes like a circle. And then you have your sandwich in here, and you can pop it right out. And then you do that to all of them. Look how easy that is. So I'm just gonna do all of these, and then I will show you how we can flash freeze them to get them ready to throw them all in the freezer together. So to get these ready for the freezer, what you're gonna wanna do is put them onto a cookie sheet, and we're just going to throw them in the freezer like this for about 20 minutes. And what this is going to do is it's going to allow them to get a little bit frozen. So when we throw them in a bag, a Ziploc bag, they don't all stick together. So they're gonna be each individually a little bit frozen so they don't stick together once we throw them all in one bag. So I'm just gonna throw this in my freezer for about 20 minutes. So once you've had your sandwiches in the freezer for a little bit, these have been in there for about 20 minutes. Got a sandwich baggie or a freezer baggie. And I am just going to, these are a little bit hard, but they're not like all the way frozen. I'm just gonna start putting them into my bag. And because they're frozen, they're not gonna, or slightly frozen, they're not gonna stick together. So whenever I need one, or a few on the day that I wanna take them out of the fridge or the freezer, all I need to do is take one out, and there's no problems with them being stuck together. So, easy, easy. And all ready for my freezer.